Hello guys, you're watching German Gyan. My name is Nidhi Jain and guys, today we are up with a very interesting and a very important video. So in this video, we're gonna tell you if you are planning to move to Germany or you are in Germany or you are thinking only to go to Germany. To Germany or you are about to go, like whatever, if you are planning to Germany or you are in Germany, then this video is just for you. In this video we're gonna tell you what are the problems which you can face in Germany, and that are all the real stories, like the real problems. So make sure to watch this video till end. Make sure to share this with your friends and family who are in Germany or who are planning for the same. And guys, if you are watching me for the very first time, then my name is Nidhi Jain. I am a CEO and a founder of German Gyan. German Gyan is a one-stop solution to make you expert of German language. We do provide online and offline classes. We do provide teacher training program, exam preparation, module practice, German language courses, A1 to C2, all levels. Like whatever you can think around German, German Gyan is a one-stop solution. So make sure to subscribe German Gyan channel and let's start the video.
Germany is one of the most popular destinations in Europe, known for its rich culture, incredible history, and high quality of life. But if you think that everything will be smooth sailing, then you need to think again, because in this video we are going to cover some of the shocking problems you might face when living or traveling in Germany. So stick around, what you don't know could surprise you. So the first problem that you are definitely going to face in Germany is language barrier. Yes. So let's start with the language barrier, and it is true that many Germans, especially younger people in big cities, speaks English, but here the catch. Outside of urban centers, in smaller towns or more formal situations like government offices or healthcare, English is not a guarantee. That means if you don't know German, then you can't survive. Just imagine walking into a local government office to get your visa paperwork sorted, only to realize the form and the staff communicate entirely in English. It can be a really stress for you and overwhelming if you don't speak the language, because simple tasks like opening a bank account or explaining a problem at the doctor's office can quickly become frustrating. Because just imagine, like, you are at a doctor and you are not feeling well, but at the same time you can't express, you can't tell the doctor that what is happening to you. So this will definitely be a frustration for you. So the tip from our side is learn some basic German phrases before you go. Even just a little effort with the language can go a long way. So this is the tip to overcome the language barrier. The next point is bureaucracy. Germany is famous for its efficiency but also for its complex and sometimes infuriating paperwork. Now anything you want to do over there, for that you need to do a lot of paperwork. For example, let's say you want to register your address, you want to get a residence permit, or even setting up a phone contract. For all those things you need to fill out a lot of forms. Even if you are traveling from town to town, you have to register with your local town within a specific or certain period of time, and if you miss that deadline, then it means you need to fill the fine. And not only this, every time you move, you change the job, or even if you leave the country, there is a lot of paperwork involved. So the tip from our side is make sure to keep all your documents organized, because you will be asked for them again and again. And remember, German bureaucracy moves slowly, so patience is the key. The next shock is high cost of living in major cities. Now, if you are planning on living in a major city like Berlin, München or Frankfurt, be prepared for some serious shocks, because Germany has seen a huge rise in housing costs in recent years, and finding affordable accommodation can be a real challenge, especially in popular cities. Let's say München. München is one of the most expensive cities to live in Europe, and it's not just rent. Groceries, transportations, and dining out can also be much pricier than expected. So if you are looking for a more affordable option, consider living just outside of the main city area and commuting in. The next point is strict rules and social etiquettes. Now, this thing we all know that Germans are very well known for following their strict rules and their social etiquettes. So, if you are in Germany, like you are going to visit Germany or you are a newcomer, then you need to follow all these rules. So one of the example of such rules can be jaywalking. In many places, crossing the street before the light turns green is a no-go, and you could even get fined for it. And remember, the fine is not like a very small amount, it is really a huge amount, so please don't do that. Another example or important thing to know in Germany is their strict recycling system, because Germans are very particular about the trash. You need to separate your trash and then only you can throw it in the dustbin, because like there are different bins for the paper and then plastic, then glass, then apart from this they have for greasy items, then non greasy items. So you need to follow all these things. You need to separate all the garbage and then only you can throw it in the bin. And the most important thing, which is Ruhetag, means Sunday. Now Sunday is a Ruhetag because for Germans it is a rest day and this day is taken very seriously. So you need to remember that you cannot make noise on Sunday. So these are some of the strict rules of the Germans which you need to follow, otherwise you are really going to face the problem. The next problem which you can face in Germany is winter and weather. Like if you are from a warmer climate, then German winter can be a real shock for you. Because in winters the days get short, sometimes only a few hours of daylight, and the sky often stay grey for weeks at a time. Add to that cold temperatures and snow, and the winter months can feel really wrong. Like really, winters are really very long in Germany, and for many people the winter weather can lead to what's called winter blues or seasonal depression. So bundle up and get ready, because you really need to manage the winters in Germany. The next problem which you can face in Germany is finding housing. Yes guys, because one of the biggest challenge in Germany is finding housing, especially in big cities like Berlin, Hamburg or München. Because landlords, they ask for so much documentation like such as proof of income, a Schufa credit card, and sometimes even a letter of recommendation from your previous landlord. That means if you are vacating some place, then it should be on the good terms, because you need a letter of recommendation from the previous owner. And apart from that, there are some apartments in Germany which are unfurnished, means that if it is written that it is unfurnished, that means there might be no kitchen in the house. It means you need to buy your kitchen and then you need to install it, like all the cabinets and appliances, all these works you have to do on your own. So that's why it is important for you, whenever you are looking for a house, please make sure that whether it is furnished or unfurnished and what is the rent, because these things are really going to take so much time. And a pro tip from our side is start your house search early and be ready with all your documents, and if it is possible then consider a temporary accommodation when you first arrive, so that you are not in a rush to find a long term place. The next problem which you are going to face in Germany is cash, because we all know that Germany is very well known for its technological advancement, but at the same time, can you imagine that Germany is not a fully cashless country? It means if you are in Germany, then you have to carry cash, then only you are going to purchase something or you are going to make the payments, because despite the rise of card payments and mobile banking in most of the country, cash is still king in Germany, and many small businesses, cafes and restaurants, only cash is accepted. That's why it is very important for you to carry some cash. And a pro tip for you is get a German bank account to avoid extra fees when withdrawing money from the ATMs. The next problem which you are going to face in Germany is punctuality, and I'm very much sure that most of you are definitely going to face this problem, because here in India we have a habit of like getting late by 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and we don't consider it rude. We just consider it like it is okay, normal, you got late, and we don't do anything. But in Germany it is Germans are very much famous for its punctuality, like whether social or professional settings, you need to be punctual every time. For example, like you are going for a meeting, for a doctor's appointment, or even dinner with a friend, then it is really considered rude if you are getting late. So the tip is, make sure to plan ahead and give yourself plenty of time to be on time. In Germany, if you are not early, then it means you are late and it is really going to consider rude. The next problem which we are going to face in Germany is difficulty in making friends, because Germans are very different from us. Here in India, we have a habit of looking at each other and giving smile to each other, doing small talks, but Germans are completely opposite to that. Like, it's not like that Germans are not friendly. Of course they are friendly, but they can be a bit reserved at first and they don't like doing small talks. But like however you once make a friend, then they tend to be loyal and long lasting relationships. Like joining clubs, attending local events, or participating in hobbies like sports and volunteering can help you meet new people. So don't think that Germans are rude. Germans are really very friendly, but it's just like that you need to give some time, then only you will be able to make friends. The next problem is slow internet speed. Can you imagine that in Germany you are really going to face this problem? Like, Germany is a well developed country and it is very well known, very famous for everything, but yes, this is the truth, that in Germany you are really going to face this internet speed problem. And in fact, compared to other European countries, Germany's internet infrastructure can be quite slow, especially in the rural areas. And on top of that, many internet service providers impose strict data caps, meaning your internet speed could be slowed down if you use too much data in a month. So make sure that internet is really going to be difficult for you. But a tip from our side is that if fast and reliable internet is important to you, then make sure to search the internet service provider in your area before signing a contract, and be prepared for possible delays in getting your internet connected when you move in, and it can sometimes take weeks. So get ready for all these things. Strict driving rules and autobahn misconceptions. Germany's famous autobahn is known for sections with no speed limit, but don't let that fool you, because Germany has very strict driving rules and regulations, and speeding, especially in city areas, is taken very seriously and fines can also be very high. Apart from this, there are many speed cameras which are always looking at you, so please make sure of the thing that you don't exceed the limit. Another misconception is that the entire autobahn is speed limit free. In fact, many sections do have speed limits, and aggressive driving can lead to fines or even suspension of your license. So also be aware that in Germany requires winter tires during certain months, and you can get fined for driving without them in winter conditions. Germany's healthcare system. Now, Germany has one of the best healthcare system in the world, but it's not without its challenges. First of all, navigating health insurance can be tricky. There's both public and private healthcare, and depending on the situation, whether you are employed, self-employed, or an expat, you will have to figure out that which one is the right for you. And while the quality of care is excellent, getting appointment with specialist can sometimes take weeks or even months. And for known emergencies, be prepared for long waits. Also, you will likely need to pay for things like prescriptions upfront, even if you are insured, and then get reimbursed later. So, having a good healthcare system in the world, you are going to face a little of some problems. But don't let these challenges stop you from experiencing all that Germany has to offer. With the right preparation, you can enjoy the rich history, beautiful landscapes, and vibrant culture that this country is known for. Now, what surprised you the most about these challenges? Let us know in the comment section below, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more tips on living and traveling abroad. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Cheers!
So I hope now you are having a very clear awareness that what all the problems you can face. Yes, there can be more problems, but these are the most, like you can say, the most terrible things which you can face there, and these are the actual problems which our students who are living there has told me to share this video, and we'll catch you in the next one. Till then, keep learning German with German Gyan. Take care.